Yes, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. So, are you ready for the demo class?
Yes.
All right, so let me introduce myself first. My name is Cindy May, and I work for PNP Online Language, and I would like to welcome you to the Academy. All right,
Okay. Okay.
so can you introduce yourself? Tell me your name and your age, and if you would like to share your hobbies.
Okay. Okay. My name is Cora, and I'm 11 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and my hobby is dancing.
All right. Thank you for your introduction, Cara. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. So I teach conversation English and kids English. I also teach kids English. So here in the academy, we can help you improve your skills like your written and oral skills.
Okay.
All right. So let's start the demo class. It will take 30 minutes. All right.
Okay.
And before we start with the lesson, let me just remind you, or I would like you to remember the following colors that we will use.
Okay.
So red for wrong answer,
Okay.
green for right answer, yellow for things to remember, and blue for the mispronounced words.
Okay.
All right.
Here.
So let's start now. We'll have the short A or A, all right, for our lesson.
Wait a minute, because I can see your picture.
You cannot see the material.
Yes.
Do you want me to send you the copy or link?
Okay.
All right, let me just send it to you now. Can you see it?
Wait for a minute, please.
Mm-hmm.
我不知道，你看看啊。你现在要用什么？我看他的那个东西啊，我看不到。你这个是为什么放大啊？我没有放大啊。
Did you click the link?
No.
You can click the link and it will just open in your screen.
Okay. Link. Link. Link.
The one I sent you.
Okay. This.
你要放大啊！
Okay. Think.
You can see it?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. All right, so again, we will study the short A or the A sound. All right,
Okay.
so we'll start with the vocabulary part.
Okay. Okay.
So in this part, you will be asked to write a sentence
Mm.
about the vocabulary.
Okay.
So the first one is ant.
Okay. So I need to.
Yes, give me an example of a sentence and I will write it for you.
So it can be any sentence
Yeah, any
about
sentence about,
ants.
yeah, that's right.
Okay. Sorry.
hmm That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so can you read your example?
There is a standing ant.
Mm-hmm. Or you can better say, there is an ant standing.
Okay. Oh.
All right,
Okay.
next one.
Alligator.
Yes, alligator.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, very good. So every time you end your sentence, you put a period.
Okay.
All right. So this one is better. Um, the first sentence that you gave me about the ant, the reason why I
Yes.
corrected it because your subject should be should come first.
Okay.
So subject and verb. All right. So your subject is the ant and your verb is, what is your verb?
My verb.
In the first sentence, the ant or there is an ant standing. What do you think is the verb here?
Dandy.
Standing, right? So the
Yes.
ant is the subject and your verb is standing. All
Mm.
right?
Okay.
Okay. So on your second sentence, your subject is the alligator and
Mm.
um your verb is. All
Mm.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's move on to the third one, apple.
Apple. E. Okay.
All right? Okay, very good. That's also a good example. All right.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, you are great in making a sentence. Okay. So
Okay.
number two, short conversation.
Okay.
So who are the p- uh, who are having a conversation here?
Aries.
How do you say the name? It should be
Yes.
Alice.
Alice.
because
Okay.
we're learning the short A sound, which is right?
Yes.
Alice and
Aaron.
Aaron, right? Okay, so you will be, who do you want to be? Do you want to be Alice or Aaron?
Aaron.
All right, so you will be Aaron and I will be Alice.
Okay.
Okay. So, hi, my name is Alice. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Aaron. It's a pleasure to meet you, Alice.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Okay, so next part is storytelling.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but before we have the storytelling, let's learn vocabulary, some vocabulary aside from the short A sound or the sound. Vocabulary from the short story or the story. All right.
Okay.
But I think you know some of them, so we'll just learn from those words that are unfamiliar.
Okay.
For example, drop.
Drop. Yes.
What do you mean by drop?
You fall down.
Mhm. So anything or yeah, anything that can fall down.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
How about the word joy?
Enjoy, like enjoy or happy.
hmm You are extremely happy,
Oh.
right? If you are extremely happy, you feel joy.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So can okay, let's read the poem. This is actually a poem.
Okay.
All right. So I'll read it first, and you will be next. Okay.
Okay.
So apple. If I were an apple and grew on a tree, I think I'd drop down on a nice boy like me. I wouldn't stay there, giving nobody joy. I'd fall down at once and say, "Eat me, my boy."
Okay.
Okay, so it's your turn to read.
Okay. Apple. If I were an apple and grew on a tree, I think I'd drop down. Want a nice boy like me. I wouldn't stay there, giving nobody joy. I'd fall down at once and say it's me, my boy.
All right, so can you say this word again? Wait, I need to highlight the word so you can. Okay, then. Oh, I used the wrong color. Wait, can you say the word again?
Grew
How about this one?
on.
Yes, so you be careful in pronouncing a certain word because earlier you said instead of on, you said one,
Oh.
right? And
Yes.
grow, you should say grew,
Oh.
all right? Okay, so can you tell me or are you able to tell me the story in the poem?
Uh,
What do you think the story is about?
it's about an mm, apple.
Mm-hmm.
About an apple who like a boy.
Uh, is it the apple who is talking? Who do you
Yes,
think is talking in the story?
apple.
It's the apple.
Yeah.
Uh, I believe this is a boy talking.
No.
The boy tries to imagine himself being an apple,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like this one. If I were an apple.
Yes.
Okay, so aside from being an apple, how about you? How do you imagine yourself sometimes?
Uh, if I were an, if I were a
You're a what?
bird.
Bird, okay? So you would like to imagine yourself a bird.
Yes.
So what will you do if you are a bird?
I I will fly around the world.
You would like to fly around the world, or you would like to travel. You want to travel
Yes,
if you are a
travel.
bird.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, so in the story, what did the boy or why did the boy imagine himself an apple or as an apple? What does he want to do?
He wants to give he wants to give everybody joy.
Right, very good. So, how can he give everyone a joy?
So if he is an apple,
Mm-hmm.
he fall down to give another person to eat.
Yes, that's right. I think I dropped down on a nice boy like me. Yes, right. It's a very nice lesson, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and what do you think is the lesson of the story? It is about what?
It's about sure happy.
Or sharing happiness. It's about sharing happiness.
Okay.
Do you also want to share happiness?
Yes.
Do you like sharing?
A little bit because sometimes I'm selfish.
Why? Why do you think sometimes you become selfish?
Because I think I'm selfish because when I see some things I very like, but
Mhm.
and I don't share this to anyone.
Mhm. If you really like something,
Yes.
you don't want to share it to anyone.
Yes.
Mhm. Or what is it that you really like that you cannot share?
I think it's pasta.
Pasta?
Yes.
Do you like to eat pasta or
Yes.
spaghetti?
Pasta.
Any kind of pasta,
Hmm. Any pasta.
any pasta. So your favorite is pasta.
Yes.
All right. So what about in this part? What can you say about this part in the story?
Mm.
First one, this first line. Can you read it?
I wouldn't stay there giving nobody joy.
Okay, so what is the boy saying in this sentence?
He don't he doesn't want to just do nothing. He want to sharing his happiness.
He wants to share.
Yes.
He wants to share his happiness.
He,
So he doesn't want to be selfish.
yes. I think.
He wants to share. Right. Okay, so he's offering his apple by saying, "Eat me, my boy." All right. So, can you tell me a story about sharing? Do you have any story to tell, just like this, like the story of the apple?
Hmm.
Real story or story that you heard or you've read from a book about
Oh.
sharing.
No.
You cannot remember any story.
Yes.
Mm. Okay, so any question before we uh, finish the demo
No.
about the lesson that we have today?
No.
No question.
Yes.
All right. So did you like the story about the apple?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So sharing is a good thing,
Yes.
right? Because it makes other people happy.
Yes.
And when you share, how do you feel when you share?
I feel happy too.
It gives you happiness as well.
Yes.
And some people would say it's better to give than to receive.
Yes.
You think so? You agree?
Yeah, I'm agree.
You agree. Okay, that's good. All right. So, Cora,
Yeah.
yes, thank you for tonight, and you really did great in the demo lesson that we have.
Mm,
You were great in reading the story about the apple,
thank you.
and also in making your sentences.
Yeah.
I only corrected the first example that you gave me, and the rest you were able to uh, make your sentence correctly. So, good job on that. And
Thank
I
you.
hope you continue to learn more, and continue to have the desire of learning the English language. And I would like to invite you to the academy so that we can help you more in improving your skills. Your skills. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, anything else that you want to say before we finish the class?
No.
All right. So again, thank you, and I hope to hear from you again. All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you. Bye
Bye.
bye.